Alright, and hello class. I am with my Golden Gate project with Aidan.
Hello, I helped them build projects.
Yes, he did. So while we're walking through the Golden Gate Bridge, I'll talk about some facts about the Golden Gate Bridge. So I'll start. The Golden Gate Bridge had 11 men to start building. I don't know the 11 men's name.
No, okay, let me take it up. Okay, so what David was trying to say is that at the beginning, there was a famous bridge engineer. He was very famous for his engineering since at a young age, he developed many bridge ideas. At around age 60, he thought, because the people wanted a bridge to spread so they didn't have to drive their cars to take a ferry to another part of San Francisco. So eventually he was needed. He was 61 exactly when he started trying to make the bridge. At age 63, he was pretty much sure that he was ready to start his master plot. In the making of the Golden Gate Bridge, 11 people died in total. Another interesting fact is that when they built the Golden Gate Bridge, there was a really big net under it. Under the net, it would usually be very sturdy and would catch any falling workers. Except for one who sadly almost died, not sincerely, went to the hospital and still lived. Maybe another fact. Any more, David? Oh yeah, before David speaks, the Golden Gate Bridge was one of the most, was the seven wonders of the world. It is very famous for its big size and tremendous ability.
The way that the Golden Gate Bridge is made was made out of red paint. It had a total of 6 lanes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the early day there were 4 out of the 6 lanes going southern, and in the afternoon there were 4 of the 6 lanes going northern. Anything else?
Yes. Also, usually in exactly 1 year, about a few billion and maybe about 2 billion in total people will visit the Golden Gate Bridge every year. It was really mostly popular for its driving, walking, bicycling, and watching. People loved the Golden Gate Bridge. One reason that they built the Golden Gate Bridge was because at that time they had a Great Depression. So since the Great Depression happened, they didn't have as much money to pay for a ferry or a car. So they couldn't travel from one island to another. They commanded for a bridge immediately. As the riot started, eventually the famous bridge maker started his plot at age 61. Eventually it took him forever because he needed to think of a plot, get a crew, get all the stuff. It was very important to the citizens, but the citizens had to pay millions and millions of dollars for it to work. It didn't work until he was at age still 63, when eventually a bank decided to let the idea flow. They gave him the money and wished him good luck. Any more great ideas, David?
Well, I have a lot of ideas, but since we hit
Facts.
I'm a lot of facts, but since we hit the other end of the Golden Gate Bridge, I think that's good to end.
Well, in my opinion, I think we're pretty good. So, any good facts? Because let's not worry if it ended.
Well, I have one more fact, and that fact is people are really impressed on how the Golden Gate Bridge turned out back in 1937. And also, it would take 1.2 billion, billion dollars to create another Golden Gate Bridge today.
Yes, and also, another amazing fact was that since people actually were confused, they didn't know what color the Golden Gate would be at first. At first, people suggested for the bridge to be gray, Sometimes they suggested the bridge to be yellow, and sometimes they would suggest it to be black and yellow. Until eventually, one of the bridge maker decided it would be red and very, very tall, so big ships could cross it easily and not crash on a foggy night or day. It was pretty amazing because how they painted it, they would seriously go over the Golden Gate Bridge. People on the top would have to use ropes and very carefully paint. Any more ideas, David?
I'm all out of ideas or facts.
So, this is our facts about the Golden Gate Bridge, class. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes, I hope you have enjoyed too.
Good project, David. Just yes.
Good project, Aidan.
Glad to be here.
Me too.
Hope you like it, Miss Hernandez, Miss Lutzi, and Miss Pryor.
Goodbye.
See ya, class.
Bye.